Hey guys, Archives here. So, I'm going to talk about should you summon for Roxy. Oh god, I went the red. I'm way too hyper and Drilla going through me because, you know, Goji just dropped in Dokkan. So I'm like really fucking hyped because I got him first multi. So I have all kinds of Drillin pumping through me. Roxy is coming, you know, because the news and stuff that's dropped. As you saw from yesterday's video, about the news video that dropped, Roxy is coming, right? Roxy, as both a unit you should summon for, well, not say you should summon. If you're looking to summon based off unit-wise, anything is should I not? Yes. It's 242 gems to get her guaranteed. I think. That is if they do the downgraded version of the point system, it will be 242 gems to get her guaranteed. And Roxy as a unit is so fucking good. I mean, in PvP and PvE, she is a god tier unit. I am telling you, she's a Fez level unit. She is amazing. She's top tier. Oh my god, I'm telling you, she's really good. And if you want to summon based off if you like Roxy or not, basically big titty mommy GF, because that's what she is. She's like 28, I think. Go ahead, because you're not only getting a unit based on the unit character you like, Roxy, you're also getting a unit based on a really good unit, because she is honestly really good and really top tier. You know, she's really good. But you want to hear what she does, card-wise, right? So let's get into her passive and cards and ultimate and, you know, stats. Also her banner. Okay, so passive. Isn't it with me? I love this image right here. I love this image. Increases the attack related stats of this hero in battle by 15% for each ally of the same race. This is really good, by the way. This is, I think it also counts the back unit as well. I don't remember if it counts back unit or not. I don't remember. We have to see. I'll ask someone actually. Hold on, let me go ask someone real fast. Hold on. Okay, so I was just one friend, you know, he actively uses Roxy because he loves Roxy. He did say he's pretty sure it does actually count the back unit, so I'm gonna go off of that, right? So that's 45% if it counts the back unit. 45% the her attack related stats if it counts the back unit. If you're on a full human team, right? Or it's 30, even if it's just 30% for the other two units, that's still really good. She is going to dominate. She does so much damage with her cards if you're on a full human team. And if you were in tower, she just dominates tower. She is a really good unit. Now then, you know, her passive, you know, her passive already, you know, it gives her a lot of stats, right? Let's look at her cards. Her first card is a single target. It's a big damage dealing card that cancels stances on rank 2 and rank 3. 240%, 300%, and 500% of attack, right? And combined with this does so much damage, right? You know, it's really good. Her second one is a charge, which ignores defense. Even though it's just charge, because charge, you know, normally charge doesn't do that much damage, it still does huge amounts of damage because of her passive and stuff, right? And her stats are by themselves actually pretty good. And it's a 130, 195, and 325% AoE card. This is actually a really good card. And then you have inflicts damage equals 7% attack on one enemy, and then that fills the ultimate move gauge by 2 orbs. That is a really strong ultimate that does massive amounts of damage and fills her ultimate gauge up again afterwards, right? So she's really good. And if you look over here, her crit chance, you know, crit damage in her attack, you know, everything increases. She's really good super weapon stats, right? Her super weapon stats actually do some really good stats because increasing her crit damage, because it's at 120, right? It's low amounts. So increasing that crit damage is actually really good. So her super weapon stats that she gets from it are actually really nice. Now then, let's look at her base stats real fast, right? Her level 1 base stats, you know, they're actually pretty decent. Except for, like, her crit chance is low, her crit damage is low, but you also gotta understand you're running Death Pierce on the back, and then you run, you have a passive, a full human team because they're passive. this crit chance goes way, way, way up. And with her costumes, her costumes, her passive, Death Pierce, plus when she reaches level 80 and stuff, and Awakener and stuff, she actually is going to be getting high crit chance. It's going to go from like 20% to like 40, like 50 to 60%. I think it may be higher actually. I think it's like 50 to 60% is what you're going to be basically seeing. And her crit damage goes up, right? So this is actually a really decent unit. Her pierce rate is extremely high. Plus, with this goes up to over 100%. This just goes through resistance. She just goes through resistance like it's nothing. And then, you know, yeah. This is a really, really good unit. And if you do want to invest in her, she's both good PvE and PvP wise. So, yeah, she's really, really, really good. Hold on, let me pull up her banners real fast. Because she's going to be in Jericho's banner, I also have, since it's going to be Jericho's banner, I also have Jericho's banner pulled up from JP. So, you know, all the commandments are here, plus the three archangels we have. We have Gerhardt, Elizabeth, King, Merlin, Bond, Deanne, and of course Jericho. Over here we have Camilla, Lilia, Roxy, Shin, and then, you know, the four commandments. So probably what this banner is going to be is probably going to be these four commandments here, the archangels, Gringother, because Gringother is guaranteed to be on there, right? And then they're probably going to include, maybe instead of like the sins, they're probably going to maybe include a few OCs. And then you have Roxy, Shin, and you have Jericho, right? So they're probably going to include 2 more OC units. I don't know who, but 2 more will probably be on here. Gerhardt is probably going to be here. Then Elizabeth's probably going to be replaced by Gringother. So in all honesty, this is going to be a decent banner to summon if you actually want to summon on it. But we don't know the exact banner, right? But with the great units in there, Jericho's decent. Shin's okay. Roxy is... Holy shit, Roxy's good. Gringother is literally the, like, top 3 in the entire game. The Archangels, if they're on here, they're really, really good. The Derriere, she's on here, she's really, really good. She's a really good PvE unit. They're one of the best in the game for PvE. Fraudulent's trash. Blue Molaskala's trash. Blue Zelda's good if he crits, but in all honesty, the Blue Eskener replaces him. And also, you know, Roxy and Eskener can be running on the same team because they're a full human team, so, I'm guessing since they're going to play Sins with OC units, with the other 2 OC units probably maybe Lilia. Blue Lilia is pretty good still. She's a good unit to have. I don't know who else they would put there. Maybe Camilla? Maybe they'll put Camilla on there because of this. Camilla or, yeah, they'll probably put Lilia and Camilla here. So they'll probably take these 2 put on there, right? So these will be the 4 OC you have on there. And then they'll probably have, these will be the 4 Ten Commandments. You have the Archangels, and then you'll probably have Gringother, Gerhardt, and then, you know, Jericho, right? That's probably what the banner's going to be. That's what I'm guessing it's going to be. But you should see for yourself in the banner drops if you should summon or not. Because in all honesty, if you want to summon based off unit, the Roxy alone, you should. Plus, she's guaranteed at 242 if they did the bad way of points in the system. So in all honesty, you get her a low amount of gems. That is, in all honesty, a low amount of gems. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!